You know why some people manage to make the person they love fall in love with them, while others chase someone for years without results? Why do some have an energy so powerful that when they see the person they desire, that person simply feels attracted without knowing why, while others can do everything and the person remains indifferent? Why do some manage to have the right person arrive in their life at the exact moment while others remain waiting eternally? Well, let me tell you the truth that changes absolutely everything. Manifesting the love of a specific person is not about chasing them. It is not about trying to convince them. It is not about begging them to love you. It is about activating your mind in a frequency so specific, so powerful, that the other person literally and absolutely has no choice but to feel attracted to you. It is about becoming the version of yourself that person cannot resist. It is about changing your vibration, your energy, your aura in such a way that the other person feels that they must be with you. But here is what is most important. This is not magic. It is science, it is neurology, it is physics of vibration. And I am going to show you exactly how to do it. But before we start, I want to ask you something very important. Please comment down in the comments how old you are and where in the world you are speaking from. Yes, I know it seems trivial, but it allows me to understand exactly who I am helping. It allows me to know that this message is truly reaching the people who need it. So please just take 1 second and write your age and your country or your city. Thank you. Now let us begin with what is truly important. I'm going to explain to you exactly how attraction works at a neurological level. I'm going to show you why most people fail when they try to manifest love from someone specific. I'm going to reveal to you the mistakes you are making that push the person away from you. I am going to teach you how to activate the specific neural circuits that create irresistible attraction. I'm going to give you exact techniques to reprogram your mind and the other person's mind. I'm going to reveal to you how to work with the law of attraction specifically for one person. I'm going to show you how to maintain the manifestation once you have initiated it. I'm going to give you a 21-day protocol that will completely change the situation. I'm going to give you exercises that you can do right now. And I'm going to challenge you that after this video, you do something that changes everything. So, if you are obsessed with someone, if you feel that person is your person, if you believe you are destined to be with that person, then you have to understand that you are probably making mistakes that push that person away. And I am going to show you exactly how to change that. Let me start by explaining to you something fundamental that most people do not understand. Attraction does not work the way you think it works. You believe that attraction is about what you see externally. You think that if that person sees that you are intelligent, beautiful, successful, then they will feel attracted. But that is only a small part of the truth. The deeper truth is that attraction works at a neurological level, at a vibration level, at an energy level. When two people feel attracted to each other, it is not because one is beautiful and the other sees it. It is because their frequencies align, their vibrations resonate together, their minds literally synchronize. It is like two radios on the same frequency. When you are on the same frequency as someone, that person feels your presence even if you are far away. That person thinks about you without apparent reason. That person feels attracted to you without logical explanation. This is not magic. It is neuroscience. It is brain chemistry. It is vibration. Now I am going to reveal to you the concept that most people do not understand, and that is crucial for manifesting the love of a specific person. It is called dominant mental state. Your dominant mental state is the state you spend most of your time in. If you spend most of your time in anxiety about whether that person loves you, then your dominant mental state is anxiety. And when your dominant mental state is anxiety, your vibration is anxiety. And when your vibration is anxiety, the other person feels that anxiety. They feel your need, they feel your desperation, and that pushes them away, because need is a low vibration. Desperation is a low vibration, and people are repelled by low vibrations. But if your dominant mental state is confidence, if you spend most of your time knowing that person loves you, knowing that you are destined to be together, knowing that it is inevitable, then your vibration is confidence. And when your vibration is confidence, the other person feels that confidence. They feel your power. They feel that you are someone who deserves their love, and that attracts them. Because confidence is a high vibration, certainty is a high vibration, and people are attracted to high vibrations. This is what is crucial. It is not about what you do. It is about what you vibrate. It is not about what you say. It is about what you are. You can tell someone you love them 1,000 times, but if your vibration is need, that is not going to work. But if you simply change your vibration to confidence, to power, to certainty, that person is destined to be with you, then that person, without any effort on your part, will simply feel attracted. Now I'm going to reveal to you exactly what keeps most people trapped when they try to manifest the love of a specific person. First mistake is what I call vibration of pursuit. Most people try to manifest the other person by pursuing them. Internally, they are pursuing. They are trying to force the situation. They are trying to make it happen. And the vibration of pursuit is a vibration of low energy. It is a vibration of need. And when you vibrate in need, the other person feels it. And the other person moves away because they feel your need. It is like you are a hunter chasing an animal. The closer you get, the faster it runs. It is instinctive. Second mistake is what I call vibration of insecurity. Most people have doubts about whether that person really loves them. They have thoughts like, what if they realize I am not enough? What if they discover my flaws? That vibration of insecurity is detected by the other person, and insecurity repels. Third mistake is what I call vibration of obsession. Most people think about the other person constantly. You check your phone hoping for a message. You review their social media. You think about them before sleep. You think about them when you wake up. That vibration of obsession is heavy. It is a low energy vibration, and the other person feels it. Fourth mistake is what I call vibration of sacrifice. Most people are willing to sacrifice their well-being for that person. You would do anything. You would change anything. That vibration of sacrifice says that you do not deserve to be with that person, and that repels. All of these mistakes have one thing in common. They are vibration of lack. They are vibration of that you do not have that person. They are vibration of that you need that person. And when you vibrate in lack, when you vibrate in need, the other person feels it, and they move away. Because people feel attracted to people who have abundance. They feel attracted to people who do not need them. They feel attracted to people who simply choose to be with them. Now I want to invite you to something very special. Something that will exponentially accelerate your ability to keep your vibration in the right place to attract that specific person. It is called resonant codes. It is a complete library of subconscious reprogramming, a library filled with codes in different formats for different areas of your life. These codes are audio specially designed to speak directly to your subconscious, to eliminate self-sabotage, to redefine limiting beliefs, to give you the power to attract everything you desire much more easily. And the best part? All you need to do is press play. Press play when you wake up. Press play during the day. Press play before you sleep. Press play while you sleep. There are specific codes for each moment. Each code is designed for maximum resonance, for maximum integration, for maximum change. And these codes will do the heavy lifting for you. While you do your daily activities, these codes are working. While you sleep, these codes are reprogramming your mind. It is like having a personal coach working 24 hours a day. It is like having a therapist speaking to your subconscious at the moment when it is most receptive. And the link to access these codes will be found in the description of this video. Go, click, access the library. Start your transformation right now, because waiting is the thief of change. The longer you wait, the more time you spend in low vibration. So go now. The link is below. Access it, and let us truly begin. Now I'm going to reveal to you the fundamental technique for activating your mind and manifesting the love of a specific person. It is called mental state of possession. This technique is simple but incredibly powerful. It works like this. In your mind, you change your vibration from not having that person to already having them. You change your state from uncertain future to certain present. How do you do this? First step, you close your eyes. Second step, you imagine that you are already with that person. You imagine that you already have a relationship. You imagine that you already love each other. You imagine specific scenes. You imagine being together. You imagine kissing. You imagine being happy together. But here is what is important. You do not imagine it as something that could happen. You imagine it as something that already happened. It is already reality. It is already done. Third step. While you imagine, you feel the emotion. You feel the joy of being with that person. You feel the relief that they are finally with you. You feel the gratitude that you love each other mutually. Fourth step. You stay in that state for 5 minutes, completely absorbed, completely in that scenario, as if it were real, as if it had already happened. Then you open your eyes. When you do this, when you really do this, what happens is that your mind begins to believe that you already have that person. Your vibration begins to change from lack to abundance. Your vibration begins to change from anxiety to security. And when your vibration changes, when you shift your state, the other person feels that change. They do not know how to explain it, but they feel that something is different. They feel that you are different, and they feel attracted. Now I am going to reveal to you the second powerful technique. It is called vibration of detached indifference. This is crucial. Most people believe that to manifest someone you have to be emotionally attached. You have to be constantly thinking about them. You have to be trying to make them fall in love with you. But this is the opposite of what works. What works is vibration of detached indifference. It means you are confident that person is yours, but you do not need them. It means you could be fine without that person, but you would choose to be with them. How do you do it? First step, you completely accept that the other person is free to do whatever they want. You're not trying to control them. You're not trying to change them. You are completely at peace with their decisions. Second step, you trust that if you are destined to be together, then you will be. You're not worried. You are not anxious. You simply trust. Third step, you focus on your own life, on your own growth, on your own happiness. You are not constantly thinking about that person. You are living your life fully. Fourth step, when you interact with that person, you interact from this place of detached confidence. You are warm, but not needy. You are affectionate, but not desperate. You are interested, but not obsessed. When you vibrate in detached indifference, when the other person feels that you do not need them, that you are fine without them, then paradoxically, they feel more attracted, because people feel attracted to people who do not need them. Now I'm going to reveal to you the third powerful technique. It is called mental synchronization. This technique allows you to literally synchronize your mind with the mind of the other person. It works like this. First step, during the day when you think about that person, instead of feeling anxiety, you simply send love. You send a mental image of the two of you being happy together. You send the intention that that person is well. Second step, you imagine that you are connected to that person by a thread of light, a thread that vibrates at the frequency of love. Third step, when you feel that the other person is thinking about you, and you will know because you will feel a sudden impulse or a sensation, respond mentally with joy. Respond by saying, I see you, I feel you, I love you. Fourth step, before sleep for 2 minutes, simply hold the intention that that person is connected to you vibrationally, that your minds are intertwined, that you are connected in ways that go beyond the physical. When you do this, when you work with mental synchronization, the other person begins to feel a connection with you. They begin to think about you without apparent reason. They begin to dream about you. They begin to feel that there is something special with you. Now I am going to reveal to you the 21-day protocol that will completely transform the situation with that specific person. Days 1 to 3. Phase 1. Release of attachment. During these first 3 days, your goal is to release attachment, release the need, release the obsession. You accept that the other person is free. You accept that if you are destined to be together, you will be. You are not worried. You are not anxious. You do the mental state of possession technique once a day. You put yourself in the state that you already have that person. Days 4 to 6, Phase 2. Building confidence. During these days, your goal is to build unbreakable confidence. Confidence that the person loves you. Confidence that you are destined to be together. You repeat confidence affirmations. I am irresistible to that person. That person cannot resist my charms. We are destined to be together. You do the mental state of possession technique once a day. Days 7 to 9, Phase 3, detached indifference. During these days, your goal is to practice detached indifference. You are not constantly thinking about that person. You are living your life. You are growing. You are being happy. When you think about that person, you do so from a place of confidence, not of need. You do the mental state of possession technique once a day. Days 10 to 12, Phase 4, synchronization. During these days, your goal is to synchronize your mind with that person's mind. You send love. You send the intention of connection. You imagine that you are connected by a thread of light. You do the mental state of possession technique once a day. Days 13 to 15, Phase 5, elevated vibration. During these days, your goal is to maintain a constantly elevated vibration. There is no anxiety, there is no doubt, only confidence, only joy, only certainty. You vibrate in the frequency of someone who is already with that person. You do the mental state of possession technique once a day. Days 16 to 18, Phase 6, aligned action. During these days, your goal is to take actions aligned with your new vibration, actions that someone with high confidence would take. Maybe you tell them something you had been holding back. Maybe you start a meaningful conversation. Maybe you show that you are different. Actions from confidence, actions from power. Days 19 to 21, Phase 7, integration. During these final days, your goal is to integrate your new vibration. Your elevated vibration now is normal. It is who you are. You no longer need to remember to elevate your vibration. It is automatic. The change in the other person begins to be evident. They begin to act differently with you. They begin to be warmer. They begin to initiate contact. During these 21 days, something is going to change. Something is going to transform. The energy between you and that person is going to be completely different. The way they look at you is going to change. The way they respond to you is going to change. Now, I am going to reveal to you something that is absolutely crucial. The manifestation of the love of a specific person works better when you stop trying to control them. When you accept that you cannot control their actions. When you accept that you can only change your vibration. Once you change your vibration, once you become a version of yourself that is irresistible, then that person simply comes to you. Not because you forced them, but because your vibration is so powerful that they have to come. But here is what is most important. You have to be willing to accept that maybe that specific person is not the right one. You have to be open to the possibility that the universe brings someone better. Because true manifestation is not about forcing a specific person to love you. It is about becoming someone so extraordinary that people who are right for you cannot resist. And if that specific person is the right one, then they will come. But if they are not, then the universe will bring someone better, because energy always flows toward what is better when you trust. Now I am going to give you the final exercises that you can do right now. Exercise 1. Visualization of acceptance. Close your eyes and imagine that person being completely happy. Imagine that they found love. Imagine that they are living their best life. Imagine that they make the decisions they want to make and feel joy for their happiness. Feel genuine joy that they are well. When you do this, when you release attachment, when you send genuine joy, the other person feels that. And paradoxically, they feel more attracted because they are with someone who really loves them truly. Exercise 2. Affirmation of power. Say out loud, I am an extraordinary person. I deserve love. My vibration is irresistible. This person cannot resist me. Not because I forced them, but because I am simply too extraordinary. Say this with conviction, with power, until you believe it. Exercise 3. Meditation of freedom. Sit and for 10 minutes simply meditate on the idea that that person is completely free, free to choose, free to love, and that you are at peace with their decisions. Whatever decision they make, you are at peace. This meditation will free you from attachment, and when you are free from attachment, your vibration automatically elevates. Now I want you to write in the comments an affirmation statement based on what you learned today, a statement that represents your new vibration regarding that specific person. If you want to attract them, write, I deserve the love of this person. My vibration is irresistible, and this person cannot resist me. If you want freedom, write, I am released from attachment. This person is free, and I am at peace. If you want confidence, write, I have absolute confidence that we are destined to be together. I trust the process. Write your personal affirmation based on your new vibration. Write it like it is absolute truth. Because when you write publicly, when you commit publicly, then you change your mind more deeply. Thank you for reaching this far. Thank you for being willing to transform your vibration. Because now you know that attraction is not about what you do, but about what you vibrate. You know that you can change your vibration and change the situation. You know that you have the power to become someone irresistible. Now go and do it. Do the 21-day protocol. Change your vibration. Become the best version of yourself. And watch how that person feels attracted to you. Watch how without any effort on your part, it simply happens. Watch how the manifestation becomes real. Welcome to your new reality with that person.